Okay, hey, it's me, Blue Thunder, Kimmy Scruggs, and I'm gonna go ahead and I guess it's too cold to come out here to update you on my journey, my twin flame journey. Twin flame, okay, it's when you look at yourself, you can see a mirror, and you see good and bad, whatever you need to go through. It teaches you, and it makes you become a better person, and only certain people stay on the journey. I've been on it for a while now, okay? I've seen a lot of masculines, okay? No, I'm not desperate and codependent. I'm just very aware of what masculines are, and I just see what they're about. That's all, and I know what I want. Okay, you're gonna have to. They're gonna have to fit that part. Okay, it's not me chasing relationships. It's me actually loving Kim and being independent, and being okay with who you are in my life. Because I might go out with just something like that. Don't mean you can play me. It's not gonna happen. This is not because I'm so different. I used to play you. I play some people, and I can see the difference with my energy because of this. It's when you put out good and you change, because when you start attracting different kind of individuals, it shows that you are manifesting, that you are doing the damn thing. Okay, all right. So anyway, there's been a lot to happen. I recently lost a person that was very much my teacher. And in the end, I was loved. I know I was really loved. I was loved. I was seen for who I was because I know that my divine God showed that person that they had an angel the whole time. And God revealed to me something. God said, you know what? I'm going to tell you what he was thinking. I'll tell you what he was thinking. He was seeing you and he was knowing what he had. And that if he could have another chance of life, he would actually give up a home. He would give up a job, all because he knew the true meaning of love. He had an angel that supported him, that stood by him no matter what happened, no matter what people said. I still stood by him. And yes, I went through a lot of stuff. There was a lot of things going on, a lot of deception, and I still was a woman that was able to stand by somebody who needed me and actually asked for my help. Okay, I'm just like that. You can't run me over. Okay, the next one that gets that kind of attention from me is going to very much be very welcomed, and they can't just be anybody. It's not going to just, I'm independent. I'm very strong-willed too, so I need somebody who's strong-willed, but yeah, humble. I need somebody who can handle me, just like I can handle them. But tell you the truth, I'd love to have all this responsibility taken off of me. It would be so easy, but I'm not going that route no more. I can do that. I can have whatever. I don't want it like that. I see too many people in this town like that. I want to be successful. I might even turn into a city girl. I don't know. I'm okay with that. The thing is, I'm moving in a different direction. I'm creating friendships. And I'm hoping to eventually go out on a few dates when the time is right. So much stuff. And when David passed and everything, he got his wishes granted because it's not material things. All that stuff doesn't matter. I mean, there were certain things he wanted, and he tried to handle that before he passed. So I leave that be because I know, what that is. I'm not about greed and all that stuff, about going against people's wishes. What I'm about is him and honoring love and what God wanted me to do. He wanted me to be right there holding his hand the whole time and seeing the truth in it all. And knowing that I was there when he took his last breath and never, ever gave up telling him about what God does and how much God loved him. No matter what he's done, he is forgiven. You know what I'm saying? People get hurt, and then they hurt people. It wasn't right, a lot of things, but it doesn't matter. I'm not weak. I don't recommend people staying there. I'm not weak. I used it for my skill, my training. I became very, very good. I mean, a warrior, okay? And it made me a better woman because I was able to see what it's like to be by somebody. Like some of you women, I honor you that you're not weak. You're strong as HELL because you stand by them and still carry yourself well. You don't let greed get to you. You don't let, well, this is the way it's supposed to go, when really it's not. It's supposed to go the way it is supposed to go. Not because you think it goes that way. And the center of attention, we don't need to be that. And and anybody who's out there independent, anybody, man, woman, but I'm gonna say women right now, women, anybody, I very much, I respect you, and I'm very thankful for you, because you know what, you're helping women like me, and I help women where I'm at, and y'all help me. Watching successful women, I love to connect with women. I don't get easily jealous. I don't really get jealous. I just love women, okay? I love to connect with strong, smart women and gentlemen, because you know why? I know how to have that relationship too, and keep it at that level, okay? Alright, so anyway, and I give props to any daddies out there that's raising their kids. That's a daddy. Good job, okay? God's proud of you. Keep on doing a good job. And keeping it real, not acting, okay? Alright, we need more leaders like you. Another thing is, on my twin flame journey, let's see, there is so much I have learned. And so when I begin to tell the whole story, I guess I'm going to say it like in a, I'm going to talk about it like a story. I'm not really sure yet. But I haven't found my divine masculine. I mean, that one. Of course, I've had to go through this stuff, and I had to let go of some things in order to get to this next level so I can handle him. Because whoever this is going to be one man that I am going to like, whew, I don't worship man, but I will give him so much honor. He's going to be my king, my husband. And guess what? I do respect him, and if I got something to say to my husband, I'm going to say, hey, let's go over here and talk about it. And I ain't going to try to embarrass my man. I don't do that. He ain't going to embarrass me either, because I might then. I might. But I'm not saying this Kim, pride. See, Twin Flame Journey teaches you. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in a power where you can handle and turn down things, or where you can actually, you really know that being in power is humble. Being in power is having that love for people that you care about them. You know, what really they want. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people out there that are just so good to people, and that's the people I want to be around, okay? I want to be around people that love their families, that love their children. I want to be around those kind of people. I don't need nobody that don't give a damn about their family. I don't want that. I'm not desperate. What I am is Kimberly Scruggs, independent, going fishing to be in a course, living out a dream in a few years. And I'm using my skills, and I'm learning how to use discretion, okay? Because the thing is, if you are in a twin flame and you do have a soulmate, okay, and you've learned, because sometimes you can be in love with your twin, but it's a soulmate, okay? God gives you a soulmate. He's going to give you somebody. And a man that loves God, if God wants me with him, whether he's got children or not, I have children. I mean, really, I'm a pretty good mama. That's what my son said. He said, Mama, God's got you, you're going to be working with kids. I was like, well, I don't see it happening yet, you know, because I'm good. I love kids. I get into that mentality with them, you know. I don't try to, like, bash them. I just try to play and teach them the right ways. And, you know, even when my kids were younger, I didn't teach them everything the right way, but I was trying to teach them about this world. It was real, and it was cruel. That's the way I seen it. But anyway, my son's now, he's a successful evangelist for Jesus Christ. Jesus is taking care of him. He sure is. Oh my goodness, the testimonies. But I'll let you go on his Warriors for Christ and listen to what God's doing. Okay? Listen to the message. How about that? If anybody's seeing me right now and don't like me, listen to the message. Please don't listen. Look at me and just whatever. It don't really matter. Here's the thing. All right. I've learned how to not be so where I'm very blunt. I can hurt people's feelings because I do speak truth. I will hurt their feelings and then I'll get over it and they're still not over it. That's me. That's who I am according to my Sagittarius thing. And if you don't believe in it, that's fine. I respect that. But I do. Okay, so I'm born in December, and that means I'm a Sagittarius. That means I'm very, very intellectual, very wise, very independent. I'm adventurous. I love adventures. That's another thing. On my twin flame, my husband's going to have to be adventurous. He's going to have to love, having some time to himself, because I'm going to love having, I don't want to be smothered, but I do love attention, but I ain't going to be smothered. And we may travel out of town. I may go one way, he may go the other, but we're going to meet up. We're going to come together. I don't run him, he don't run me. We just work together. And if we have some little adopted kids or whatever, we're going to teach them how to be independent. Okay? And what real love is, we're going to be good examples. We're going to leave a legacy for our families. Everything's going to change. And I'm going to teach them some of the knowledge I have learned through this journey that I would have never learned just going to an average church or nothing like that. I didn't know these things going to counseling. I have learned some deep-rooted things through my twin flame journey. I'm not looking at for love. I was at first. I wanted a good man, but now I'm okay with me. But I know my twin flame is coming. I already know. And sometimes, if you met them, you met them. And sometimes you might not be there with them. Sometimes they might go their own way. It's okay. Maybe in another lifetime. But anyway, I still have respect because it's kind of neat knowing that it's neat knowing that they are yours, really, but they don't see it yet because they're not open to it. They're not awakened. But it's okay because what's mine is mine, right? All right, they have their lessons. I have my lessons. When we come together, we come together. All right? All right, so anyway, and what else am I missing? My children are they're going in the right directions. It's okay for our children to make mistakes. I don't want my children to ever be so caught up in money that they're greedy and that's what they live by. It becomes their God. Never. Or their God is their pride. No, it's got to be this way. No, it don't have to be that way. This way, what God says. Okay? Like I'm on a twin flame journey. The church says that's wrong. God says, I showed up in your twin flame journey, didn't I? My first masculine, God showed up. I'm close to God now because of this twin flame journey. So no, it ain't always about what people say. It's about what God says, okay? Alright, so anyway, I'm happy, I'm content, I'm good. I'm letting go of pain, and I'm hoping that somebody out there hears this that needs it, and that know that you might not be on a twin flame journey, but know you are worth something. And love is not being told what to do and being hit and talked to like a dog while they're sticking that penis and everything, okay, or her. Love is not her saying, I love you, but you got to do this. And she's out there screwing, messing. I'm trying to learn how to talk, properly. Not putting her vagina at everything that points to them. Okay? I've learned some valuable lessons around women. Have I ever been guilty of just being wild? Yes, I have. And I'm okay with that. That was my wild days. I'm not ashamed. But the thing is, I also have integrity. And when somebody's got a man, leave them alone, baby. Because you come at my man, even with me walking on twin flame journey in God, you know what? It would take God and the angels to hold me back. Because you ain't going to mess with my man. Somebody loves me and honors me, I won't even have to fight. He's going to say something. Because me, right there, I'll tear somebody up on my man. Especially a man's good to me. Honey, don't come at that disrespecting. But you know what? There's a way you do it. There's the honor. There's that honor. I only will fight you if I need to. Because you ain't woman enough to take my man. I don't know who he is yet. God does. He'll reveal it to you. All right. We'll see you later on the Twin Flame Journey. Thank you. Blue Thunder, a.k.a. Kimberly Scruggs. Thank you.